About Martin Luther King Jr. Day, and there are events around the country going on to honor the civil rights activists. Here in Austin, the march originally scheduled is canceled because of COVID.
Yeah, once again, other events, though, will go on for you to honor Dr. MLK Jr. Houston Tillotson University hosting a virtual festival that starts at 10:45 in the morning. A link to that on our website, KXAN.com. The Peace Park Conservancy will also host a food drive in honor of Dr. MLK to support the Central Texas Food Bank. So what they need are items like peanut butter, canned chicken breast or tuna, brown rice, dry pasta, and non-fat dry milk powder.
And as we remember the civil rights icon, KXAN's Marin tells us why some advocates say we still have a lot more work to do to reach the goal of equality in our country.
I have a dream.
Nearly 6 decades after Dr. King had a dream, the U.S. has seen its first black president and the birth of a new wave of activism not seen since the days of the Reverend's March to Selma.
People of color continue to experience inequities and marginalization across many axes.
Daryl Heller, the director of Indiana University's Civil Rights Heritage Center, says there is much work yet to be done across many areas of our social and political strata. He points to ongoing disparities in access to health care and permanent housing. According to the most recent U.S. Census data, 74% of white households owned their homes at the end of the third quarter of 2021. That's compared to 44% of black households.
Black and brown students in particular who are disciplined at disparate rates to white students in terms of suspensions and expulsions.
Heller says change doesn't necessarily have to begin at the top.
It's a myth that leaders make change. It's ordinary people, and ordinary people need to continue to organize in their communities, ensuring that your common council or city council, your school boards are all working in the best interest, particularly of communities that have been most marginalized.
Marin.
To stand up for freedom together.
KXAN News.